Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to my lover's heart for me. Oh, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my whole life around you. Oh, time gets bolder, children get older, yes, I'm getting older too. When times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love is all that I could give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Happy Lord's Day, everyone. Little late coming out of work. I was making meatloaf, and I tried something new today. It was meatloaf cupcakes. Went over well at work. And, I said the cooking is therapy, but cooking is dishing out a little bit of love too. So, I'm always giving up a little bit of love. But the thought I want to leave you with too, I'm going to be brief. It was shared by Phil Bristol, love him to death, my brother from another mother. He said that a man told a class, or he was speaking to in a seminar, and he said, I'm wealthy, but I want to ask you a question to see what's important. So he said to 3 people, he pulled up a panel, he said, if I gave you $1 million, would you be happy? The 3 people said, yes, I'd be happy. He was like, okay. He was like, what if I gave you $10 million? 10 million tax-free, yours. Would you be happy? All 3 of them said, very happy. Now, if I gave you that $10 million, and the one stipulation is you wouldn't wake up tomorrow, would you rather the $10 million, or would you rather wake up tomorrow? And the panel said, well, obviously I want to wake up tomorrow. So then he stretched it a little bit further and said, so if I give you the $10 million, you got 1 day to spend it, or 1 day to live a life, but the next day you have to give up your life. Would you still take that $10 million? Everyone said no. So he said, the $1 million, you said you'd be happy. The $10 million, you say you'd be happy. But if I tell you you can't wake up tomorrow morning, you don't want the money. Well, that just goes to show you that waking up and being able to experience life, to wake up to see another day, and not just to have bills, but being able to have bills. Not having to go to work, but you're being able to go to work. So it just goes back, because I was even speaking with Auntie Joan this week. Beautiful talk. And she says that attitude of gratitude is what makes the difference. The attitude of gratitude, the thankfulness for the moment, the hour, the second, for just merely waking up and putting your feet on ground, to have another opportunity to do something for the day, be productive for the day, be a better version of yourself for the day, being able to say, I'm going to make today better than yesterday. Because if you made it to today, it's already better than yesterday because you made it. And I just thought that was a good thought that was shared by Phil and talking with Auntie Joan. Just the gratitude factor. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for everything. I didn't get some things I wanted. And God gives you what you need. He doesn't give you what you want. He gives you what you need. And when you're thankful for the things that you receive that you need, I think eventually you get the things you want. Delight yourself in the Lord that you may get the desires of your heart. But anyway, I have to go and bring my wife some meatloaf and mashed potatoes. So let's go to church real quick. There's a shortage of wood and there's a shortage of glass. There's a shortage of metal, there's a shortage of gas. Things that we look for are sometimes hard to find. You know there's even a shortage of the air in the sky. Thank heavens for one thing that there's no shortage of. There's no shortage of God's mercy. There's no shortage of God's love. I've gone through the fire and I've seen the flood. I've been broken into pieces, seen lightning flash from above. But through it all, I remembered that He loved me and He cared, and He'll never put more on me than I can bear. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Everyone, have a happy Lord's Day. Have a blessed week. Pray for me as I pray for you. I love you guys. Bless up.